Hi Joe, considering the growth and inflation slowing, what are the attractiveness of preferred securities in 2024?
Sure. So the Fed has continued on its rate hiking path. Higher rates have been slowly moving its way through the economy, and the effects of the hikes have not been fully reflected. And in fact, we have seen inflation come down significantly over the last few months. This leads us to believe that we are near the end of the Fed rate hike cycle. So why now? Historically speaking, preferred securities outperform all areas of fixed income after the Fed stops raising rates. In fact, the outperformance versus U.S. investment-grade corporates, U.S. high yield, and U.S. Treasuries has been significant for the 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month time periods based on the previous 3 Fed pauses. What is really interesting is preferreds have even outperformed equities for the 12-month period. So historically, preferreds have experienced really strong performance. What is also compelling about preferreds is that their yields are very attractive now. The highest yields we have seen in over 10 years. Higher yields of U.S. investment-grade bonds and treasuries, and only slightly less than that of high yield. It's important to remember, though, that the average credit ratings of the preferred securities market, which is represented by the ICE Bank of America U.S. All Capital Securities Index, is investment grade. So even if rates have the potential to stay higher for longer, you are earning more yield in most areas of fixed income without taking on as much credit risk.
Thanks, Joe. What's your view on sectors if investors are interested in preferred securities and would like to capture quality income and opportunities?
So where we see the most value is in the U.S. utility sector. The U.S. utility sector is highly regulated, so the sector is insulated from economic environments, which is why they are considered defensive investments. Not only are they defensive, but they also offer excellent fundamentals. In fact, the best fundamentals I have seen in my 30 years of following the sector. This is because utilities are leading the transition to renewable energy in the U.S. These investments in renewables are resulting in very strong earnings and cash flow growth annually. So a very attractive sector to invest in now. Another area of the preferred market that we favor is the financial services sector. Many of the issuers in this space are large money center banks that have very solid balance sheets. We believe there's going to be increased regulation on U.S. banks, which is going to be supportive of banks from a credit rating standpoint. Valuations in this space are also very compelling. Finally, another area we like a lot is energy. We favor pipeline companies that do not have any commodity price exposure. They simply collect a toll for their customers to transport oil or gas on their pipes. This is a utility-like business. It is also experiencing strong fundamentals since oil and gas volumes are increasing, which is resulting in higher cash flows for these companies.
Thanks for the insightful sharing, Joe. To conclude, could you provide a couple of key highlights and summarize why preferred securities in 2024?
So we believe 2024 is a uniquely great time to be looking to invest in preferreds. This is because yields are the highest we've seen in over 10 years. The Fed is likely near the end of its Fed rate hiking cycle, and preferreds are trading at discounts to par value, enabling preferreds to significantly appreciate value before there is the risk of being called away. Most importantly, though, preferreds are issued by high-quality companies. Because high-quality companies issue preferreds, default rates have been extremely low. In summary, so we believe preferreds are offering compelling yields and they're trading compelling valuations.
Thanks, Joe, and thanks all for watching.